film with friends, missing VHS videotape repeating.
Welcome back, family, crew, creeps, and peeps, to another inspection video. This is a piece that I've been trying to look for a long time. I'll just pop it up there so you have something to look at while I talk. I think I've had this on my eBay search for maybe a year. Ever since I wanted to recollect the Halloween snow globe and the Fargo snow globe, I remembered this piece coming out in the late 90s, and I really wanted to re-add it to the collection. So I finally found one for a decent price. I think I paid $75 for this. Originally it would have been maybe 30 at most on the store shelves. I bought this from, originally I bought the same exact thing off eBay, or not eBay, excuse me, this old place called Best Buy, back when they used to sell movies. And me being me, let's go ahead and open it up. This is way before the VHS inspection channel, of course. But I would just keep the movies. I didn't care much about the box for some reason. So I parted it out. I think it's missing I can't tell. I think it might be missing a flap. The only thing that bugs me about this piece is this top part has been taped down, or something happened up there. It's all kind of corroded and nasty, like sticky, and it got dusty and all that. So pretty much what I was wanting to recollect is the plastic case, which is dumb, but it's got the information on there. 2-tape collector's edition, collectible cards, phone card. So we'll set that mamma jamma to the back. So another piece that would be inside it is this phone card. It's this little cardboard thing. It looks like a phone, you know, what cell phones used to look like when they had numbers. They had this screen phone card on the inside that you could use to make, I guess, yeah, calls. Let's see. Say expire. Okay, there you go. Expires 5/30 of 96. So that's weird. So I wonder when this edition came out, because the movie came out in 96. So these must have been right there. So yeah. Again, I had this collection. I threw that away. Probably threw that away. But this piece, the kind of the wraparound piece, I may still have this. I think I might have tore off the bottom down there. I may still have that card in storage somewhere, because I remember having it thumbtacked to my wall in my old movie room, which is next door to the room I'm in now. When I was a teenager, I had like a bedroom where my bed was, and I had a cool hangout movie room that was just covered in original movie posters and just memorabilia and stuff. But obviously it has the 3 variant editions of the VHS that they released: Drew Barrymore, Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, which I never bought those variants at all originally. Since I had this set, that's all I really cared about. Because then this set came with the widescreen edition of Scream, which is probably the only edition I ever bought. I don't remember if I ever had the original version. This might have been the one that I bought, and I never bought it anymore after that. So the widescreen collector's edition of Scream was the main piece in it. And then the more interesting piece was this, which we have seen individually on the channel before. This is a VHS widescreen copy of Scream, but with the commentary by Wes Craven and the writer Kevin Williamson. So I can't think of any other time this has ever been done. If you know, comment below, please, if there's ever been any other edition like this where they released an audio commentary on a VHS set. Because back then, about this time period, you just had VHS and you had Laserdisc, and Laserdisc was the more high-end format, better quality, both visually and audio-wise. But then it had all the bonus features and stuff. They had documentaries, they had audio commentaries, they had trailers, they had featurettes, all that. Not many VHS tapes had that until like the late 90s. They started adding a trailer or featurettes at the back of them. But you can never do an audio commentary on the VHS because there's only, you can only have one option to play audio. Best from what I understand. But like I said, I still probably have this somewhere. If I ever, when I move out and go through all my stuff, I'll see if I still have it. Because then I'll just take it out. I'll throw it in with this one, even though I may resell this. I don't know. If I can find one that's in better condition with a better top, I'd consider selling this. But right now, it's just going to sit on the shelf next to the Halloween snow globe and the Fargo snow globe once it's out of storage. But with these, as we've seen on the channel before too, which I don't think I've done individual videos, so I'll just wrap these all into one. So you got that there. You got Drew Barrymore, F. Campbell, and Courtney Cox. So these are all the VHS editions of Scream released, and of course there was a non-widescreen version. I wonder if these are... So these were limited. There's not too many of these. They didn't do that big of a run. These are like the kind of the Chase VHSs, the variant edition. I was looking to see if these are in widescreen or not. I haven't popped them in to look at them. There's nothing on the back that says that they be formatted for your TV, but there's nothing that denotes that they're widescreen either. So I'm not going to pop them in to look at them. I don't care that much. But I got all these together, I think, in one package deal, if you remember. Maybe I did a video on it already. I don't recall. But I remember seeing one of these by itself at like half-price books, and they had a price for like $20. Sometimes these things individually sell for 15 or 20, maybe even more, depending on the condition. But I wasn't going to pay that much for, one of these. So I waited till maybe I got two of them together and one of them separately. I don't remember. I bought way too many VHS in the past year and a half. Nevertheless, it's nice to have this piece back in the archive. I do plan on getting other copies of Scream, the regular version, if there's any other iterations, as well as Scream 2 and 3, as they all would have been released on VHS. I mean, I may already even have them, I just don't remember, because that's me. I mean, some people have the forethought of keeping a lot of things in package, but that really wasn't my style back in the 90s. I bought stuff to utilize it. Come on, get down in there, buddy. Anyway, I'm not going to waste your guys' time. We'll leave it like that because it's fun. So, cool piece to have back in the collection if I ever come across another one, which in the past year and a half I've maybe seen two, and one of them is in really good condition, maybe even sealed, and it sold for over $150, and that was way too much for me to pay for it. But it's nice to have recollected it. If I come across one in better condition, we'll swap them out. I'll buy the new one, sell the old one. Same thing always with Halloween snow globes. If I ever come across one still sealed, I'll grab it as well. Because the Fargo one I have is still sealed. But let me know what you guys think about all this. Now that I knock it off. It's a fun piece, really interesting. And again, comment below if you've ever seen another video released that had the audio commentary. Because that was probably, without a doubt, as I probably said in the individual video I did for that VHS. I messed that thing up so hardcore. That was, without a doubt, the first audio commentary I ever heard of a film was the Wes Craven, Kevin Williamson one on that VHS tape. Because I knew they did it on Laserdisc. DVDs weren't a thing yet, or if they were very, very new. But the first commentary I ever heard definitely was that one. But that's the Scream Special 2-Tape Collector's Edition. Let me know if you guys owned it. Let me know if you wanted to own it. Let me know if you want to own this copy with the crappy top. I'll sell it to you. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time.